everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a rose gold look for you. And yes, it was inspired because Valentine's Day is soon. Well, a couple weeks away, but that doesn't matter. So I've created kind of just like a really pretty, flirty, fun Valentine's Day look, and I think it'll be perfect for a date night or going out with the girls or just Valentine's Day in general. So if you guys want to know how I got this look, please keep watching.
Okay, so first I'm priming my eyes using Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer potion, and I'm just putting this on the top and bottoms of my lids to set all of my eyeshadows in for later. And then I'm actually using the Naked 3 palette for most of this look, and I'm taking this color called Limit because it's a really pretty rose color, and I'm using this as my transition shade for the rest of the colors, so I'm just focusing on concentrating this on the crease of my eye. And then I'm going in with this really pretty sparkly rose color called Bust, and to intensify that, spraying it with my Max Fix Plus and just concentrating that all over the eyelid. If you don't have this product, just use eye drops or even a little bit of water and you'll get the same effect. I'm then taking this really pretty sparkly golden color called Trick, and I'm just placing that on top of that rose color and just kind of blending it into my crease. And then I actually go in with this color called Salted Caramel from the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, just to really emphasize that golden tone and really just kind of rev it up. And then I take this color called Mugshot and concentrate that on the outer corner of my eye to add some depth and dimension. Don't worry about being too precise here because I am going to go in with a little trick that I show you in a bit to get that nice wing. So just kind of go everywhere with your makeup. It really doesn't matter at this point. And I do believe that it does help blend out things a little bit more. So as you can see, I'm just wiping away the fallout with a makeup remover wipe, and then I go in with my fingertip, like the tip of my nail, and I just create this really nice straight line, and it really just, I mean, it's like an instant wing, so it's perfect. And then I'm taking the lightest color, and I'm just using that to blend out my crease colors and highlight my brow bone. And now I'm doing my eyeliner, so I'm actually using the NYC liquid liner, and for this I decided to do a pretty intense winged liner just because I thought it was really girly and flirty. So you don't have to do this liner, or you could even do it a little bit thicker if you wanted to. I just decided to keep it pretty thin but long on each side. And for eyeliner, it really just is kind of trial and error. You might not get it right on the first time, and I know it's frustrating, but you really just have to keep trying and trying. And the best thing that I can say is just to use a light hand and really take your time. Don't worry about going too thick. If you need to thicken it up later, go for it, but definitely start out with a thinner line and then work your way using little small strokes. And then I'm taking the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara, and I'm just coating my lashes with this because I'm going to go in with some fake lashes a little bit later. And then I'm taking this Bonne Belle Eye Define eyeliner in white, and I'm just underlining my eyes with this because this really opens them up and creates a really flirty, wide awake look. And then I actually go in with the same mascara and just do a little bit of mascara on my bottom lashes. And And then for lashes, I just took these really wispy Ardell lashes. Just got them from the drugstore, so you really don't need to spend too much to get nice lashes. But my trick for lashes is just, again, to take the time and wait until the glue is very tacky so it's easier to maneuver, and then I just go in and press them down with my fingers, getting them as close to the lash line as possible. If they end up wonky the first time, just keep trying. Again, eyelashes are hard, so just take your time, and then I usually just go in with that same eyeliner. And then for face, I'm starting off with Becca's Pore Primer, and I love this primer. It's instantly become my new favorite. It's so easy to work with, and it doesn't leave your face super like moist. A lot of primers that are kind of matte primers or like matte porifying primers sometimes leave my skin a little bit oily, but this one almost acted as a second skin, and I thought it was really great for underneath my foundation. And for foundation, I used the Clinique Acne Solutions foundation, and I love this one. So easy to use, easily blendable, perfect coloring, and it also does have that salicylic acid in it, so if you do, or if you are prone to acne, this does kind of act as like a first defense. So I thought that was actually really cool, and I just ended up loving the foundation as well. And then for my concealer, I'm using the Maybelline concealer. It's just a liquid concealer, and I just concentrated that underneath my eyes, my nose, my chin, and my forehead. And this is actually almost the same consistency as the NARS one, so if you're looking for a cheaper kind of dupe for the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, I would definitely go for this one. And then I just blended everything in underneath my eyes with this e.l.f. brush that's for blending in concealer. And then to set everything, I'm using the Mercier Translucent Pressed Powder, and this I feel like will forever be my favorite powder because it's just so easy to use. And then next I went in with the Shade and Light Kat Von D Contour Kit, and using the lightest color, I just carved out my cheekbones. I wasn't going to go with a cream contour today just because I didn't want it to be super harsh, so I'm just carving that out with that brush that also comes with the kit, and I'm not worried too much about blending everything in because that is what we're going to do later. So just make sure everything's carved out, and I do the sides of my nose, and then I actually go in with a kabuki brush in a second and blend everything out. And then I'm going in with Orgasm by NARS, and this is just a really pretty golden pink blush, and it's my favorite. And then I'm taking Champagne Pop by Becca and popping that onto my cheekbones, and this is an amazing highlighter, and it is so pigmented, and I love it, and I think it looks great. And I'm actually popping that in the inner corners of my eyes. I just put a little bit of Max Fix Plus on again, and I thought it really looked good. And then I'm actually taking that same golden color we used before and just underlining my eyes with that. Then for brows, I'm using my favorite, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in Blonde, and I'm just carving out my brows. This, again, you really have to just take your time, use small light strokes, and then blend everything in. And I always find if I do my eyebrows a little bit too dark, it's okay because I can go in with the spoolie on the other end and kind of blend everything in together. And then to set my brows, I'm using Queen of the Fill in light medium and just setting them in place. Then because the eyes were colored and really sparkly and pink, I decided to go with this Milani lip liner in Nude. and it's almost a little bit more pink than it is nude, but it still looks good. And I decided to overdraw my lips a little bit just so they looked luscious and flirty for Valentine's Day. And then I actually took this Milani lipstick in Nude Innocence. Sorry it's upside down, but it's just this really pretty nude color that looked great on top of the lip liner. So I just thought a nude would be great for this because the eyes were a little bit more intense. And then I actually just decided to add a little bit of a pink color. I used Melted Peony by Too Faced, the Melted Liquid Lipsticks, and I just thought that added kind of like a nice flushed look to my lips. And that is the finished look, you guys. So if you liked it, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video.